All right, guys, thanks for having me. My name is Ben. My wife and I run a videography production company called Dusk Brown. We do lots of creative things. This is my wife. Her name is Sarah. As Sharon said, we love traveling, love going on adventures, and we're big foodies. This is us in Tasmania on Crater Mountain. Beautiful place. The air is just crisp and clear. If you have a chance, please go there. It's beautiful. And this is the only recorded footage of a husband annoying their wife and being able to tell about it.
Oh, wow, look at this babe. Wedding dress decorator of the year. And those socks though, I'm posting this. I am posting this.
Please continue to pray for Sarah and all the shenanigans that I do. So yeah, we do 4 arms. We focus on corporate videos, anything from, let's say, basically corporate videos, testimonials, and corporate highlights. Events from birthday parties to conferences. We do real estate videos as well, and we do weddings. Today, I'm just going to be trying to explain the 5 things that are essential in every video that we try to include in every single video that we do. It's the process, the story, the need, the feel, and the memory. 5 things in which we include in every video that we think separate us from the pack. And to do this, I'm going to be including different case studies of projects that we have done in the past. So the first one is Ecomed. We're going to be talking about the process. So obviously, Kiri knows this good. When you are doing something creative, it's not just about picking up the camera and going out and doing the shoot. There are lots of things that happen in the background. Lots of planning, lots of ideating, lots of things of getting the vision between yourself and the client. So for every video or most videos that we do, we have to make a creative brief. And most times these run from maybe 20 pages to 40 pages, and it's about getting the vision of the client onto paper and going back and forth with it. So with this particular video, we had to create a blood pressure, it was a blood pressure product that was drop proof, and we had to pitch to them, okay, how do you want this to be? And so we gave them different examples showing the graphics, and we concluded that we're gonna do a motion graphic video using typography and different animations. So in this, obviously, we had to go back and forth with the client. They said they wanted to include these particular things in the video. We said, okay, we had to get some still shots just to show them, give their minds a visual representation of how this will possibly look. We had to even go in detail. Okay, how do you want the lines to look? Do you want them black? Do you want them dotted? Do you want them blue? Also, do you want them in different, let's say, type of textures or different types of colors? And also, how do you want the font of the name to look like? This is a process. It's very, very detailed when we go into videos. It's not just about putting what looks right. You have to make sure that you get the vision of the particular client on board. And then we went on to doing the mood board, whereby we do a screenshot or let's say a plan of, okay, the first shot, we're going to do the logo, second shot, the text, and then the third shot, we're going to be doing the product. And this happens before every single shoot so that we can make sure that what the client wants actually comes to pass. It's hard when you're trying to put on paper something that's meant to be moving, so that's why we have to go through all this. And then we go on to the voiceover, had to make a score, and then the script in order to get that end product the way in which they want it to be. And this is the process as well. Obviously, we have to get all the lights. We have to get things that diffuse the lights. We have to get paid actors, even though we're just showing their hands. So there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes to make a 30-second or a 1-minute video. This is just some more stills of us just getting some of the products and just setting up for the shoot. And this is the end product for one of them. This by far was one of the most challenging things because all these different modules are interchangeable and we had to show how they get interchanged. I'm not going to bore you by showing a health product, but that's just the end product basically. All right. Another case story, high income property. Congrats to Palash. So now we're talking about the story for each and every single video. Everyone has a story. They may not know how to tell it. Everyone has a story inside this room. Let's say a story to particularly share, but to tell it and to truly bring it out of an individual, that's the hard part. You need to make the individual, let's say, comfortable in front of the camera. Once again, plug on Kiri. She knows about this as well. It's not just about pointing the camera in someone's face and saying, oh, record, speak. You have to be comfortable, because when you have something staring at you and it's kind of weird to speak to an inanimate object, the interviewer has to make the couple as comfortable as possible. So this interview, I'm just interviewing them, and I'm just going to show you some of the bloopers.
It's always just looking towards me. Don't
So I'm telling them to look towards me, don't look at the camera.
All right, so can you please introduce yourself by saying your name and your profession? You can start first, please.
Yeah, my name is Prabin.
You can see he's looking at me, not at the camera.
I work in the property industry. I've got a business in the property industry.
Hi, I'm Gayatri. I'm actually a geriatrician. I work in Sydney Southwest Area Health Service and as a geriatrician. Yeah.
I then tell him again, we're going to do this over again. You guys weren't looking at the camera. You guys weren't looking at me. You guys were looking at the camera.
You mentioned your name, correct?
Second director gives some instructions.
My name is Prabin. I work in the property industry. I've got a business called Connect.
Hi, my name is Gayatri. I'm a staff specialist geriatrician in Fairfield Hospital and also do it again.
All right. This happened for about 3 or 4 different times. You have to be patient when you are interviewing the individual. You can't pressure them, be like, okay, come on, we have to get this done, I have to go. It's all about the patience, making the individual feel comfortable, and this is the story that we're trying to drive out of them. And this is the end result. They finally got it.
Hi, my name is Gayatri. I am a doctor. I'm a geriatrician and I work in Southwest Area Health Service.
My name is Prabin. I work in the property industry. I've got a business called Connect.
Woo! We got the story out of them, but it takes some time. And just good on Palash as well.
Zimbabwe for, if I remember correctly, exactly 511, and it's almost in a year's time. It's capital growth has been almost $100,000 on that property. So I think we made the right investment.
I think you made the right investment too. Just good on Palash for what he does. It was nice just being able to interview the couple. That's a bad frame to stop on. Yes, please.
Okay, we've got a crash.
Oh no. That's all right.
So it's just thinking about it.
Okay.
Sorry then.
No, that's good. That's all right.
The next one is Flair Real Estate anyway.
Yeah.
Dan,
What I can do, I can show from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Just-
it wants me to restart the program.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I'll show from here.
So if you want to keep going, I'll just try and restart.
Oh, good.
Hang on while Windows reports the program to Microsoft.
Second. All right. Flair Real Estate, another case study. We're talking about the need. So Mr. Bake had to show a block of land that was about 952 square meters. When you're showing a block of land and you want to sell it, what do you have to show? What's the need? Well, obviously, we need to see the location and we need to know how big the land is. So we got some drone shots.
It's up.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
See if the clicker works.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So we got some drone shots of the land, obviously showing the dimensions and location areas, because if someone's going to move to a land, what's around it? So that's the need that we have to show. And then with that, we had to make a highlight video.
Hi, my name is Mirza Beg from Flair Real Estate. I'm proud to present this excellent.
And in this video, it's just not about the hype. We have to show what people really want to know of the land. What's around it? How does it look?
What I love about this land is its prime location. situated in the heart
and
of
also the
Kilburn,
locations around the land as well.
shopping centre.
So what we did shots of different areas around there. We showed the driving time, showed the shop name and what you can get around that area. And obviously this is to show the need of, okay, someone's gonna buy a piece of land, what's around it, what's the location. The second one, obviously when you're selling some land, Mr. Big wants to get more land to sell. So now that we sold it, or that now that Mr. Big sold it, what are the results? So now we had to create the hype.
Who'd like to take it off the market? 145, madam, I'll start it there. One within 450.
I'm just gonna skip that one. All right. So basically we have to show that. Another case study, Urban Hutty. They had their store in a very conspicuous location and they wanted a video to basically show where the location of the shop was to help guide their customers there. So where are you? So what we had to do?
Welcome to Urban Hutty, your local Indian grocery store in the Kellyville area. We are located on Hazlitt Road.
So we had to get a
and can be
drone
easily
shot
accessed
of the
through
store
parking lot
and
on
show the
Carisbrooke
different,
Street.
let's say,
We have 3
entrance
convenient
points.
entrances, one on Hazlitt Road
Cheers, thank you.
and 2 on Carisbrooke
Beautiful, thank you.
Street, which has ample parking space.
So that was the need, just to show where exactly the customers can come. And when we made that video, the customers had such an easy time being able to locate the store, even though it was in such a hard place to find. Now we're going to talk about the feel of a video. We've all been in this scenario. I don't want to forget the feel. I don't want to forget how I feel right now, be it eating food or being chatting with someone. When there's a video, there has to be some type of emotional connection just to break the monotony. The next case point is with Harcourts. They wanted to show a family home, so we brought the idea. Instead of just showing the agent talking, why don't we get a child? I'm not going to tell you where we got the child from. Why don't we get a child and create the vibes of actually being in a family home? So we just wanted to show, okay, you're coming back from the school run, you're parking inside your house, you're getting your child outside the car, they're going inside the home, just so that individuals who have children can have that emotional connection so that they can relate and actually want to purchase this home. All right, move on to the next one. Elders, we're talking about the feel as well. How do you sell an apartment block that has lots of amenities? It's just not about being the apartment, but there's lots of things around it. So in the video, we had to use different sounds. When I started, you're gonna hear some birds chirping, some water, the outside surrounding place, just to get that feel of, okay, if I'm gonna be in this area, this is how it's gonna be. It's very slight, but if there's some type of small emotional connection, it does really help.
Hi, it's Joey from Elders Real Estate, and welcome to 104/1 Caribbean Promenade, Jordan Springs. Here we have a 3-bedroom luxury apartment with high-end inclusions and a spacious floor plan. And as you can see, we're in a premium location. If you have any questions about the property, feel free to get in touch. I look forward to seeing you at our next inspection.
And thankfully, he was able to get that done and sold really quick. We're going to move on to the memory, the last part that we try to put in videos, because obviously it's about remembering it so that it can stick inside you. One case study is SNS, Sagrika and Steve. They wanted to do a traditional wedding video, but they didn't, let's say, want the bells and whistles. So we said, okay, why don't we create a docu-style wedding for you so that you can actually remember it for years to go on. This is Sarah. We're doing an interview for the groom at that point in time. And what we did is that we did about a 2 to 3 hour interview, just asked them different questions. How did you meet? How was the first kiss? What do you like about the individual? Because what they wanted is something that they can remember. Now, as you can read, you cannot remember everything, but you can read what's written. And the same thing for a video. You can't remember everything that happens on your big day or event, but you can remember what's recorded. So we just had to intercut some interviews with the shots that we got from them.
What I think about is, what would my life be like with her or without her? And I think there's some tipping point when okay, if she was gone, it wouldn't be that bad. To actually, if she's gone, I can't really live anymore. For me, when I reached that point, I just don't really want to live my life without Sagrika anymore. That was really the moment when I realised that she was the one I wanted to marry.
And this is how we create the memory in that particular video. All right, and then the last case study, B2B, they had a networking event. They just wanted a highlight video just showing them, individuals, what happened. Now, when you have an event, it happened, it is important. Create FOMO, create the fear of missing out so that other individuals, when they see the video, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I so wanted to be there, I missed out so much. And this is what we did.
And there's many resourceful people in that room. They've come from, hard backgrounds. They've built everything from nothing. But to take the business to another level, you need that support. You need those platforms. You need the technology. So you need a place you can find all that. And I think B2B will provide that in that ecosystem. That can help those businesses grow with each other and build that trust.
All right, so we created that FOMO. And what we also did, we gave them lots, let's say months of content to work with. So we recorded different bites of individuals who were there, maybe about 12 videos we recorded. And then we also recorded all the speeches that took place. All in 4K high resolution. We recorded about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different speech videos. And honestly, they have content to work with for months because they're not going to be posting the full videos. They're going to be posting maybe 30, 10-second blocks. So yeah, just going on again, the process, the story, the need, the feel, and the memory. These are the 5 things that we try to incorporate in every single video to help your business, to help your brand, and to make something that sticks worthwhile. Thank you so much.